Off we go from uptown Charlotte. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
What's up? What? What's that?
A first down throw, Darnold. And his first look is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
A first carry for the Canadian-born Chuba Hubbard. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Darnold. Forced out to his left. He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Darnold down to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
But there is a certainty in this game. We know that wherever he goes, he's going to draw a big-time crowd.
Throws into double coverage there. And, look, that's something that he's going to have to deal with a lot in this game, I'm sure.
Yeah, they were lucky to get away with that one where it just fell incomplete. But they're going to count on him to uncover latent routes and make some difficult catches.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 4th down, Darnold. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on down.
Keep this receiver alive. You want to fight? This is going to fight for sure.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Rodgers. Over the middle, it's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week, but they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
Oh, that's torn. Oh, shit, that was nice. That was nice. Fuck, I know him. JC. Oh, that's so JC.
So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one taken just inside the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
I'm using it. I'm using it right now.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he'll be out right at the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. To throw, it's Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 16.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
I'm tripping. I'm thinking I'm kicking the ball off.
Connects on the extra point.
Damn,
We're tied at 7.
I can't. This is we gonna win game 5 tonight. 5-game streak on the line.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Ouch, shit.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go on?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, so I need to
The decision is here if they get to that spot. 7-7, our score after 1. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run here with Hubbard, and he is going to lose yardage here. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. Again, it'll be Hubbard. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Darnold a sneak. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Sam Darnold scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. A short kick taken at the 18. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a first down, but the field goal team is out onto the field. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he will it's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull down the man. From hang on 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Rodgers again now. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 44-yard line. Now Rodgers. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Being chased out left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
That was good.
Back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try to get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
I'm on a 4-game win streak, but about to
throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Man open, here is Jones.
I'm about to come back.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 14. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Slant around. He's got Dobbs. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers looking end zone, but it's incomplete. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Up the middle, Jones. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They'll try and run it out with Jones. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 2 yards on that. 2nd and goal now. On the sneak, Rodgers. And he'll get in. He's over.
Sure, I'm finishing up this online game. I'm gonna look for them. What? Look at that. I've sent you an invite. You didn't accept my shit a long time ago. I sent you a party invite. You didn't accept it, so I was like, fuck, I'm playing online. No, you wasn't on in the party at all. Never joined.
It makes you really part of the gang, doesn't it? It makes you part of the crew, and it really bonds you with those big offensive linemen because then you get to celebrate with the big fellas.
I gotta go on a comeback win right now. I keep my 5-game win streak, or else I can do on 5.
Pulls it in at the 13.
I'm not losing too much.
Will start at the 25-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. The 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Tommy Trimble.
This nigga is fucking bullshit, yeah.
The Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Rodgers. Tunyon's got it on the out route. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. Throwing now is Rodgers. And Watson has it right side. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into it because they were there to help break that pass up.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 30. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, it would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. The kick by Crosby is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Kickoff here, 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. A fairly short kick from the 14. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action. Ready for the third quarter from the 10. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come back, continue to throw the ball effectively.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there. Now it'll be 3rd down. Rodgers with a keeper. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 1 yard is the gain. And the Packers are going to have a first down.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Tackled by the corner, C.J. Henderson.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time.
Auto, come on.
Picks it off.
Hey, fucking all of that.
Charles, for this offense, those interception balls they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out.
And now it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Bruh.
And here's another
I'm just throwing that 6, bro.
So they're converging well.
Not locked in. I'm about to pull a rabbit out the hat, though.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold.
Look at that, bro. He's beating Alexander off the line like that. Come on.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Great.
DJ Moore, 35 yards.
What the hell? This is bum ass
their
shit.
lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. From the 10. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. And again, it's Rodgers. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. But we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th. Rodgers going to throw. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. Touchdown. Christian Watson, 29 yards. And the Packers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job.
Well, I should have did that. This one will fix it up on the score.
Like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Steps away to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. 3rd and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. Here's Darnold. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. To throw, it's Rodgers. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Now Rodgers. Finds his receiver, Watson. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And his throw is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you. Pass he should have caught.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Here's touchdown. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped. Yeah,
if you kept him at the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Extra point up and good by Crosby.
And
that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
Look at that blitz on the wall.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. What was once a really comfortable lead is not so comfortable anymore. Down to a 2-score game after they've seen a pair of touchdowns go again.
Bro, he's gonna sit like that. Easy.
He's at the 30.
That's it.
5, touchdown, Carolina.
Like Carolina not coming like that.
6 yards. And the
He like
Panthers
for
have
50.
pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. From the 10. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, Paul.
And that's caught inside the 35. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Rodgers. That's complete to Dobbs. And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Throwing is Rodgers. And my goodness, another interception. Dante Jackson picks it. Through and